Welcome to this New Year's Eve podcast of the Group Parlay podcast. Andy Semo, Kevin Soyan, Strom can't make it. Guest picker today. He's back. He's been talking a lot of shit, trying to get his touchdown props on. Blake Stern. Yeah. So yesterday was a great day. We hit our long parlay. It was plus 490. Fantastic. Guarantees us positive on the month. And we were so close on that same game parlay. It was looking great for a while, and Dan Campbell just decided, fuck it, we're going for two, 4 times, and didn't get it. So that one hurt, but I'll kick it to Kev Fertile. A deeper recap.
Yeah, that was brutal. But 5 for 6, great night. We'll start with the NBA and NHL parlay. They were all tight, which was very fun to watch when you get the hit. I had Sexton over 19.5 points. He landed at about, I think it was 22. So he just cleared that. The Blues, Pittsburgh under 6.5 ended at 4-2. So they got a late goal there to get it to 6, and that was sweaty for a couple minutes there at the end, the open netters. And then Timberwolves -1.5. A great line move there too, because they did not cover their normal spread, but we obviously moved that line and they covered it by a half point. They won by 2. So huge hit. Um, Biggest on the month there too. So the NFL same game parlay, Saturday night football. I had Brandon Cooks 40. He ended about 60. Amon-Ra St. Brown was at 79. Gets the touchdown to screw the Cowboys pick that we have and hit his yardage. So then yes, we needed overtime to be able to cover the Cowboys -4. Unfortunately, Dan Campbell did not want to go overtime, and the Cowboys spread did not cover. But good night. Boys are feeling good. We're all hitting our picks. We're 8-33 in the month. We're up 1.29 units, and today is the last day. We're going positive, but we'd like to be a little closer to 5 than 0.
But yeah, I mean, we got to take what we can get. So, all right, let's make some picks. And we're going to start with Blake with your touchdown prop. Let's hear it.
Alrighty. Well, today,
Blake.
Chris Olave, anytime touchdown score against my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not a whole lot to back this up. In the last 3, Tampa Bay has been the second worst pass defense. So we're just gonna ride that. I'm hoping Carr peppers Olave all game, and we see a touchdown out of him. Plus 230.
I actually do kind of like this one. Buccaneers got a terrible pass defense.
Yeah, I like that pick. They do. This should be a little easier to hit than your
Josh Downs.
Josh
Hey,
Downs. Yes,
targets that game. Josh
he did.
Downs.
No, he it wasn't a terrible pick, but this should be easier on paper.
Doesn't.
Yeah,
It's a terrible pick.
I wanted to start off a little juicy with the first appearance.
Well, Blake, I hope we get a win here on our first anytime touchdown win, and you can be back next week for week 18.
Yep.
Open start streak.
All right. So let's go to the daily parlay. We'll start with Strom's. This dude's been up for I don't know how many hours, and he just decided to give us a pick 5 minutes ago. He's going 49ers -13.5. He gave us no reasoning for it. They're playing Washington in Washington, so it's got to be just the Commanders suck, and the 49ers have been dog walking teams. Yeah, they're 8-7 against the spread. I don't know. So
I
49.
have a random stat just to help him out.
All
The
right.
road team has covered the spread in 8 games in a row for Niners games. The road team has covered, so just kind of a random one, but road team's been covering the last 8 of their games, which is interesting, whether it's them or their opponent.
All right, it's a tall task. I mean, Commanders to lose by 2
Something.
scores.
That's something.
All right. So for my pick, I'm sticking with that game. I'm going Christian McCaffrey over 88.5 rushing yards. He's hit this in 5 straight games, going over 104 of those. He's hit this 9 times all year. He has been an absolute beast lately. Uh, so plus the Commanders, they have one of the bottom 10 rush defenses in the league. And I think game script's really going to go their way. 49ers are going to be up. So they're going to be handing the ball off a lot to McCaffrey. He's going to be getting those rush yards. So 88.5, I feel like is very doable for him.
I like it. I like that one. All right. I'm going Ravens -2.5. Ravens are feeling like the Super Bowl team right now out of the AFC for sure. Dolphins not as much. They do not have Mozart. Fish should help their case, but I mean they've covered 8 of their last 9. They've won 9 of their last 10. They're on fire. Ravens are rolling. Just got to stick with the hot team. And
Yeah,
Lamar MVP, lock it in today if he plays well.
they look really good. I mean, they look dangerous. Them and the Browns of all teams. Them and the Browns.
Yeah.
The Browns with 4 different
Wouldn't
starting
that be
quarterbacks.
something?
Yeah, dude, the Browns have had
Good story.
like 10 starters injured this year. Like it's like 60% of their cap space is injured.
Kevin Stefanski, coach of the year.
Yeah, really.
It's crazy.
So,
Crazy.
all right.
All right.
Recap the picks. We got Christian McCaffrey over 88.5 rushing yards, -110, 49ers -13.5, -130, Ravens -2.5, -146, comes out to +367, and then Chris Olave touchdown +230. Solid day. It's just a solid day overall.
Sounds promising.
Look,
Got
I'm
some
happy we're
juice.
going
Got
positive.
some juice there.
That's it. All right.
True.
Let's get it. Let's make some money. Let's have a nice New Year's Eve.
Let's get it.